Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ we are on 19th ਪੌੜੀ 19ਵੀਂ ਪੌੜੀ ਤੇ ਹਾਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ and we will start with asankh naam asankh tha. Here the word which is used is asankh, which we know the meaning of asankh is which cannot be counted. Asankh naam matlab countless names of Vaheguru, of God, of Allah, asankh tha, and there are countless places. This is not just 4-letter line, it has great depth. Let's try to take a dive into it. Baki Guru Sahib knows better. Asankh nav, asankh thav, agam, asankh lo. Just in this world itself. And here Guru Sahib is talking about Kirtam Naam. Many people call Vaheguru with a different name. Few of the names we know: Allah, God, Vaheguru, Ram, Hari. So many, right? Namastung Kale, Namastung Kripale. So many Guru Gobind Singh Ji has mentioned, right? But what is this about Thav? Countless places. Asankh Nav, Asankh Thav. See, that's why we need to read the Gurbani and ask Guru Sahib to explain us. There are many realms or the dimensions of this universe. Rather, we have multiple universes. I think the name for that in English is multiverses, right? Which means multiple universes. And in every universe, there are planets, galaxies, and the places where life may exist. There is no scientific proof, but science believes that there is, or there are, I should say, places as per science. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji proved it. And we discussed that story a little bit about the person in Baghdad, right? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji took him to different realms, different dimensions, different universes where the life existed. Wherever the life exists, they have the name for their own gods, right? So there are many religions on this earth itself, right? It's not only 4 or 5, there are many. I don't know what is the list which has been recognized. But there are different religions. And some religions, they believe that when somebody dies, they go to a different dimension, right? It doesn't have to be within this earth where the life exists, right? And wherever we have different dimensions, people may be calling Vaheguru with different names. That's why we call these Kirtam Naam. But for them, for example, if you talk about Sikhs, whenever somebody will ask them, what is the Naam? They'll say, Vaheguru is the Naam, right? But technically we know that Vaheguru is not the only Naam, because this Naam, this name has been given by us. Vaheguru ji he doesn't call himself Vaheguru, because Vaheguru ji is formless. The language is different. The true Naam is the voice of Vaheguru. The true Naam is Amrit Ras. The true Naam is Jyot Prakash. But then we will read it here. we have Akri Naam also, which has a form. Dekho, when we have to go out from our house or go out from our town, we have to use something, some type of a transportation. If we have to go locally, we will use car, cycle, bicycle, motorbike, scooter, whatever, right? We'll use something to go out. But in Ardas, similarly, when we have to leave this physical body and to go to our real home, we have to again use some sort of transportation. Now, for this physical body, we have a physical transportation. ਸਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਦ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟਮਾਨ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਦੇਹੀ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਂ ਤੱਤਾਂ ਦੀ, ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਜੀ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਕਾਰ, ਸਕੂਟਰ, bus, whatever, we need to use something. But when we realize that we are not physical body, we live in this body, then also we need something to travel, to transport from this physical body to the upper dimensions where Vaheguru Ji is there. Vadda Sahib Ucha Thao, Uche Upar, Ucha Now. Odi Tha Kedi, what is the location? Hana? But for whatever the location may be, and we will discuss about the location, maybe today, maybe in another lecture, but we will discuss the full thing because it's a huge Shabad which describes about the location, and we need to discuss each and every line in depth. We can't just do a justice by just saying, oh, there are countless names and there are countless locations. What does that mean? Right? Most of the translations you will read like that. But we have to first understand the mechanism. I'll repeat. ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਜੀ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ, locally we can use car, scooter, cab, Uber, Lyft, whatever it is, right? Some sort of transportation depending upon where you are. If you are in Amritsar, you probably, if you want to go to Darbar Sahib, you probably will take a rickshaw or some auto, right? One of the Sangat members are right now in Darbar Sahib. They are going to Darbar Sahib, I think from Chandigarh or something, right? When they are going, they'll probably take a taxi, their own car or whatever, right? There is a train also. But you need to travel with some sort of a transportation. What is the transportation of mind to come out of this body? ਅਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਹੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਚ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਮ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਚੜੇ ਸੋ ਉਤਰੇ ਪਾਰ. If our body is physical and we want to come out of our body and go to the formless place, we also need, and when I say we come out of the body, as in our mind wants to come out of the body, then mind also needs some kind of formless transportation, because mind has to go to Nirankar ke desh, to the formless entities world. ਉੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. ਪਵਨ ਪਾਣੀ ਅਗਨੀ ਬਿਸਰਾਓ ਤਹੀ ਨਿਰੰਜਨ ਸਾਚਾ ਨਾਓ. Pavan, Pani, Basantar. What is Pavan, Pani, Basantar? Pavan is air. Pani is water. Basantar is fire as an elements. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪਵਨ ਪਾਣੀ ਬਸੰਤਰ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉੱਥੇ ਸੱਚਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ. Right? But there are steps. First, we have to reach that place so that we can travel on the Sukham Naam. How can we reach at the place where the Sukham Naam is there? Just imagine, you have to you have to ride in a helicopter. You have to go to the helipad to get into the helicopter. You can't just go to take a helicopter from the road. It will be very difficult. be so much, there are so many houses, homes, and the fan is rotating, I don't know at what speed. There's so much air around it. You need some special place where you have to go, where you can build the helipad, maybe on the top or something. Vadda sahib ucha tha, uche upar ucha now. Maybe we have to go somewhere on the top where the helipad is there, where the helicopter is there, and then we have to sit in the helicopter and go to certain location. Similarly, we have to go to that place where the invisible Naam is there, Sacha Naam is there, and you need to know what is the way to go there. GPS, Guru Positioning System, right? I'm just taking a term. You need to find that location. You need to go there. Asankh Nav, Asankh Tha. But if we'll just keep on going to the locations which are physical, then what will happen? We're still in the physical world, and we will still think Agam, Agochar, Asankh Lo, Asankh Nav, Asankh Tha, Agam, Agam, Asankh Lo. Sorry, not Agochar, sorry. Agam, Agam, Asankh Lo. There are countless dimensions, countless worlds, countless universes. And Maharaj says, Asankh ka hai, sir par hoye. Even if I'm using the word countless, that is also not proper. I'm just putting the weight on my head that I said countless. Basically, what Maharaj is saying is, we cannot even comprehend how many locations are there. Not just one, two, three, four, or count infinity. Maybe infinity is also low. There's so many locations. One of the reason why we cannot interact with the people who leave, why they need a special Tan power of Vaheguru to experience, to meet those people. 84 ਲੱਖ ਖਜੂਨ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ concept ਹੈ ਨਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, it is not so simple. We mentioned it earlier. There were dinosaurs, and then dinosaurs became extinct. But maybe there are some worlds where the dinosaurs are still there. These sci-fis which we watch on TV, they have some sort of reality. ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸਾਇੰਸ ਫਿਕਸ਼ਨ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਐਵੇਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਫੁਰਦੀਆਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ. They are based on certain kind of reality. Agam, Agam, Asankh Lo. फिर कहते महाराज कहते मैं कह ते दिता असंख. I have said that it is. कह है ना, Agam, Agam, Asankh Lo. कहते असंख कहे सिर पार हुए. कहते असंख भी नहीं. I don't have words. अंत ना सिफती कहन ना अंत. अंत ना करना देन ना अंत. It's बेअंत. There are no words. But how it starts? अखरी नाम अखरी साला. ਅੱਖਰ ਦੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਣੀ. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਈ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਵਾਈ ਟੂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਅਖਰੀ ਨਾਮ. ਅਖਰੀ ਨਾਮ ਅਖਰੀ ਸਾਲਾ. ਅੱਖਰ ਦੀ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਅੱਖਰ ਦੀ? That ਗੁਰਮੰਤਰ which our Guru has given us, which Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave us, which Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave us. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਜਪਿਆ, ਆਪ ਜਪਾਇਆ ਵੀ, ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ. ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਵੀ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪ ਜਪੋ, ਅਵਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਾਓ. Maharaj is not writing something which he doesn't do. Remember that always. ਕਈ ਲੋਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣ ਦੀ ਕੀ ਲੋੜ ਸੀ? Why Maharaj? No. ਆਪ ਜਪੋ, ਅਵਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪੋ. ਉਹ ਆਪ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਜਪੋ, ਜਪਾਓ ਵੀ. That means he was also doing that. There is a story of Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha. Gurmukhs went at Amrit Vela to Guru Sahib, and they could hear Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha doing a loud Simran. This is the Sakhi, which has a proof in Gurbani itself. The Gursikhs kende, Maharaj, you are Vaheguru. You are Vaheguru's Roop. Why you have to do Jap Naam? And then Maharaj wrote this Pankti in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. काम क्रोध नगर में सबला, उठ नित उठ उठ, आई सॉरी फॉर गॉड, काम क्रोध नगर में सबला नित जूझ करीजे, जूझ करीजे। हाँ जी, हाँ जी, थैंक यू वाहिगुरु। नित उठ उठ जूझ करीजे। जूझना क्यों होंदा जी? व्हाट इज जूझना? फाइट विद दिस काम क्रोध लो मोह अहंकार, बिकॉज दे आर active. They want, whenever we come out of sleep, come out of sun, they are very active. They are sitting on the dar, they want to capture. The first thing which we have to do, right? Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. And then mind will go in Sahaj and then start listening to the Agammi Naam, the invisible Naam. But it always starts with Akhri Naam. That's why Gurmukh Pyare, when they were writing the Ardas, they wrote this Pankti. That Pankti is not in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, but it has a huge meaning. It's a message for the Sikhs. Vaiguru Naam Jahaz hai, jo chade so utre par. It's a transportation to go to that invisible world, to that location. Without that Naam, we cannot do that. Maybe if somebody is Hindu, he is doing Har Har, Om Namah Shivaya, Allah, Allah, Musliman, right? Allahu, Allahu. But these words are, these Gurmantras are not just simple thing or normal thing. They have a meaning. They have a usage. But we should know they will take us to Sun. Sun which sanu leke jaan. And there, Pavan Pani Agni Bisrao, Tahi Sacha, sorry, I'm forgetting today. Utthe Sacha Naam hai. Where Agni, Agni as in Basantar, Pani, water, air, where the elements, the major elements are air, water, and fire. Pavan Pani, Agni Bisrao, Agni Bisrao, Taha Niranjan, Sacha Naam. हाँ जी, this is the complete पंक्ति. आ गया और याद गुरु साहब ने कृपा करती. Tahi Niranjan, Sacha Naam. Oh, बिसरनी पैनी है. What does that mean? Let's take a dig on that also, right? Deep dive. Matlab, where we will forget about our body. Physical body ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚੇਤੇ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇਗੀ ਸਾਡੇ senses. We will forget about our indris. Because indris, the senses, the physical body binds that mind. When mind becomes free from these senses, where will mind go? To its real house. Vadda sahib, ucha thao, uche upar, ucha now. And that's where it will meet the real Naam, the voice of Vaiguru. लेकिन ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜਪਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ. We can't say we don't jap. ਭਾਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ 5 ਮਿੰਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਓ ਉੱਥੇ, but 5 minutes you have to japna. You always have to start like that. Always. Vaiguru, Vaiguru. Then you transfer, go inside. Then you connect with that Naam. But you have to go inside first. Without a furna, without air, water, and fire. But Maharaj says, Akhri Naam, and he's giving us this hukam. Akhri Naam, Akhri Salah, and then Salah. And no jap. Do the praises through this Naam. Akhri Naam. Akhri Naam de naal. Akhra de naal bhakti kar pehla. You cannot just directly go there by saying, oh ji, main chup karke baith gaya, to main uthe chale gaya. No. We have to do Akhri Naam's Bhakti. Doesn't matter who you are, which stage you are on. Guru Ramdas Sache Pasha used to do it. All Guru Sahiban has done it. Akhri Gyan Geet Gunga. देखो जी, कहते अखरां तो ही तुहानू ज्ञान मिलना. गुरबाणी गुरु तो ही. If Gurbani Guru will not tell us what we need to do, how will we do it? And we have to remember, this is a reminder for every day. रोज ਦਾ रिमाइंडर ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਕੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਨਾ परसों करांगा हूं मैं नो एवरी डे नित्यनेम daily reminder even when you read Japji Sahib somebody I think I was talking with some Gurmukh Pyare and Gurmukh Pyare was like oh we don't remember sometimes our mind is absent I said even one pankti even one tuk even one shabad even one paudi if you remember during your Nityanem, that will change you slowly and slowly because the technique is same. What is the technique? To do the read the Bani, gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. Confusions ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਕਦੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਪਾਠ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਅਖਰੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਗੀਤ ਗੁਣ ਗਾ read it do the kirtan sing the bani otherwise how will we know ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾਧੀ we ate one time the roti prashada next time we will not eat it we will so this is the process of Gursikhi Jeevan but when you will reach to that stage when you are 24/7 connected with Vaheguru then we'll talk about this but till that time never ever leave your Bani or Simran never always start with that siddha antargat nahi jana start with Bakri Bani then go to Madhma then go to Antargat then with Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa you will hear the Parabani and then Vaheguru it's all in the hands of Vaheguru what he wants to do with you Gurbani Guru tells us that you have to do these things है ना गुरसिख ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਗੁਰ ਸਤਗੁਰ ਕਾ ਜੋ ਸਿੱਖ ਖਾਏ ਭਲ ਕੇ ਉਠ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਧਿਆਏ ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ what will happen that is in the hands of Vaheguru ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੱਥ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਖਰੀ ਨਾਮ ਅਖਰੀ ਸਾਲਾ ਅਖਰੀ ਗਿਆਨ ਗੀਤ ਗੁਣ ਗਾ ਅਖਰੀ ਲਿਖਣ ਬੋਲਣ ਬਾਣ ਹੁਣ ਵੇਖੋ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ from when we write something or when we listen something right you know that's why a lot of Gurmukh Pyare they in love of Gurbani they start writing Gurbani it's lot of kirpa ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਅੱਖਰ ਲਿਖਦੇ ਹੈ they become ਪਵਿੱਤਰ Maharaj in Gurbani says that kalam become tan that paper becomes tan where the Gurbani is written so likhna also can impact you a lot badi kirpa ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਅਖਰੀ ਲਿਖਣ ਬੋਲਣ ਬਾਣ ਅੱਖਰਾਂ ਸਿਰ ਸੰਜੋਗ ਵਖਾਣ it's not what you say it's not something which you can just do to earn money or something you know we do normal writing also for the worldly books and all but the writing of Gurbani or Gurmat or the Gurmat related books it can only be written when you are totally into it either you can write autobiographies or biographies right or some normal stories and all but when it comes to the siddhant the principle of Gurmat it's not something that anybody can write it ਉਸ ਸੰਜੋਗ ਹੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਬਣਾਉਣੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ it's a destiny Vaheguru Ji has given us the power or given the power to the Bhagats Kabir Sahib Bhagat Naam Dev Ji Bhagat Ravidas Ji ਧੁਰ ਕੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਆਈ ਉਹ ਧੁਰੋਂ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਫੁਰਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਖ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ they were not writing the words which were coming through their mind. Man to nahi likh rahe si. They were writing which was being ordained to them through Vaheguru, because they were connected with the Naam. Remember, this is all, this body is all about Naam. Asankh Naam, Asankh Thav. So whenever you're connected with that, I met recently a Gurmukh. Again, I'm not going to dig much into that, but just to give an example, his perspective, worth sharing. He said that after he do Simran and all, once he sits in the sun, when he comes back, his hand starts on its own and creating the pictures on the paper. He's an artist. But art of any kind, the musicians, the artists, sometimes they get connected and then they put it on the paper, they record the sound. It's a very amazing stuff. Person thinks, human beings will always think I am doing something, but try to remove this I through Naam, then you will see the revelation in front of you will happen, that it was actually ordained to you by Vaheguru. It was given to you by Vaheguru. So ਜਿਹੜੀ ਭਗਤ ਸਭਾਨ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਲਿਖੀ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਨ ਨੇ, ਮਾਰੇ said that ਤੁਰ ਕੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਆਈ ਤੁਰੋਂ ਆ ਰਹੀ. I am not writing it on. It's coming from Vaheguru itself. Akhra sir sanjog wakhan. It's coming because we are connected to that now. Bhagats were connected to that now. I don't know why I keep on saying, very sorry about that. If Bhagats were connected with that now, it was coming into them. Furda si. Man nahi si furanda, through aunda si, through Naam. Naam to ona de ki writings. Actually, in the clear words, Guru Granth Sahib Ji is a explanation of Naam. How to reach Naam, how to do's and don'ts, what to do, what not to do. It's so amazing when I just think about it. There are no words left to describe this. Auji, because this body is long and I want to spend some time. We don't want to go in hurry. Asi hagaya akhra sir sanjog khan. We are here. We will start from here tomorrow. And so that we can get into a more dive. That where is Naam? Thav kedi hai Naam di? Kithe hai? One is a Kirtam Naam, one is a Gurmat Naam. Kirtam Naam is which is everywhere in different locations. People call Vaheguru with different names. But that's a Kirtam Naam. What is the real Naam? ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ. Where is it? What is the location of that? ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਆਓ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰੀਏ. We have to say Wah, we have to listen, we have to say Guru, we have to listen. ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਵਾਹ Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Vai,
Guru, Vah 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vah. Now we have to go Antargat. Our mind should chant and our mind should listen. I'll keep it loud for myself and you guys can sync with it. अंतर्गत सिमरन करना है, मान नहीं जपे ते मान नहीं सुने। मैं ਉੱਚੀ ਬੋਲਾਂਗਾ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਅੰਤਰਗਤ ਮਾਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ। Lord of Sahaj. ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ। ਆਪਣਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਉੱਪਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ, ਜੂੜੇ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਜੂੜਾ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ, on top of your head, right? The empty space on top of your head, ਉੱਥੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ। ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ, 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 ਵਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ। ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ। And if you hear a shabad, just hear the shabad there. ਅਗਰ ਫੁਰ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਤੇ ਸਵਾਸ ਰੋਕ ਲੈਣੇ। If you get a thought and you stop your breath for a few seconds, totally relax your body. No simran, no chanting. Just sit there. ਉੱਥੇ ਆਸਨ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਓ। If you hear a shabad, try to hear the shabad there or just sit there for full dhyan out there. No chanting, no moving of the body, no opening of eyes. Just focus on top of your head, where the Gurmukh stood the Juda. Exactly that location. Surat agar thale aandi hai, if the surat comes down, then again do a little bit of Simran. Put your surat back up. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Go again on the top, where Gurmukhs do the Juda. Put your full dhyan there and listen to the Shabad there. Anat Shabad. वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह हम अवगुण परे एक गुण नाही अमृत छाड़ बिखे बिख खाई माया मोह भरम पै भूलै सुत धारा स्यों प्रीत लगाई एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। Ulla Chukha Dekhe Maji. We'll meet again tomorrow.